Hi and welcome to our 15-minute yoga session just to stretch and energize the body. So today we're going to start in a supine position. So come down onto your mat. Just let your shoulders relax down onto the mat. And then take your arms overhead and give your body a really big stretch. Really lengthen and stretch the body as you breathe in and out through the nose. Really stretch through the fingers, stretch all the way down through the toes. And then on your next inhale, bring your arms by your side. And as you exhale, bend your right knee into your chest. Just take your arms around the shins. Keep your head and shoulders relaxed on the mat and just gently pulse that knee into the chest. Just in and out, just to start mobilizing and warming up that hip joint. Lovely. And then on your next inhale, extend the arms and legs again, really stretching that right side of the body. And as you exhale, draw the knee in again. So just moving with your breath. Inhale, extend, exhale, draw in. And one more inhale, extend, exhale, draw in, then hold there. Take your right arm out along the mat with the palm facing down and gently guide your right knee all the way over to the left in our supine spinal twist. So keep those shoulder blades rooted down into the mat, relaxed in the mat. Feel that lovely twist on your spine, your abs, your hips and thighs. Lovely stretch for the body. Then inhale, come back to center and exhale, let that knee go down. Then inhale, extend the arms again. And as you exhale, draw the left knee in this time. Hold it in and just pulse a few times just to start warming up that left hip joint. Just gentle pulses in and out. The head and shoulders are relaxed on the mat. And then inhale, extend the arms and that left foot again. And then exhale, draw in. Just moving with your breath. And then once more, hold. Take that left arm out and gently guide your left knee all the way over to the right. Keep those shoulder blades down. Feel that twist through your abdominals. So it really gets our digestive system working for us. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then inhale, come back to center. And as you exhale, draw that right knee in. Lift your head and shoulders, cross your feet and grab a hold of your feet. And we're going to do some spinal rolls. So what you're looking at with this is that we're rocking back and forth, but only come up as high as your shoulder blades. And when you're coming over, really use your core to control the movement so that the feet don't come flying over. Try and keep them off the mat. Really strengthen through your core. So just energizing that spine, massaging out any tension, but strengthening our core to control the movement. Don't let gravity let you just go flying over. Oh, just feel that release and then control the movement. And then just once more, come up to a seated position. Take your hands down and flip yourself over. And we're going to come into a tabletop position. We're going to carry on energizing the spine. We're going to do some cat-cows. So we come into a tabletop position. The fingers are spread. The wrists are under shoulders at shoulder distance. The knees are underneath the hips. And we inhale to lift the head and tailbone up, drop the belly. And as we exhale, we draw up the belly, we tuck the chin, we push into the hands to really round the shoulders. And then inhale to cow. And then exhale again, draw up to cat. Again, just moving with your breath, synchronizing breath and movement. Trying to get that lovely fluidity and flexibility into the spine. Lovely. And then just turn your feet up and then just do it just as a little different take on the movement. Just start to engage different muscles in your legs. So just flow in with your breath. Big inhale to gaze up and big exhale to draw the belly in. Push into your fingertips and knuckles just to take that pressure off your wrists. And then just once more through. And then just sit back on your heels and just give your arms a stretch, a shake. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Open that chest. And then we're going to come back into a tabletop because we're going to come into our first downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. So again, fingers spread, wrists at shoulder distance underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips at hip distance. Then we inhale to turn the toes, and as we exhale, we lift the knees up, push the tailbone to the sky, and then release the heels down towards the mat. Might not reach the mat, but that's the kind of movement that you're looking for. As it's our first one, we're going to walk that dog just to stretch out the backs of the legs. So take one heel down and bend the opposite knee, and then swap. Feel that lovely deep stretch on your calves. Lovely. So it's really starting to wake up all the muscles in the back of your legs. Spread your fingers again, push into the palms to take that pressure off the wrist. The gaze is towards in between your feet. Lovely. And then just find that stillness in the posture. Inhale, feel like you're lifting your tailbone, and as you exhale, you're drawing your heels down towards the mat. Feel that lovely stretch all the way down your spine and the back of your legs. Lovely. Breathing in and out through the nose. Then on your next inhale, take that gaze forward and then walk your feet slowly to meet your hands. And then slowly, slowly lift up, vertebra by vertebra. Coming into Tadasana, our mountain pose. Lovely. So we're just going to get a little bit of energy into the body, get that circulation going. So just take the feet to hip distance, and we're just going to do some shoulder twists. So we inhale to take the arms up, and then exhale, we twist. Take the gaze over the right shoulder. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Inhale, center, exhale, twist. Just getting that movement into the body, breathing in and out through the nose to get that circulation going, to get that warmth in the body, to energize the body with that fresh oxygen. Breathing in fresh oxygen, exhaling toxin, stress and tension. Feel that lovely twist of your internal organs, your spine, your shoulders. Lovely. And then we'll do one more each side just to even ourselves out. Lovely. And then just give those shoulders a roll. A couple of times one way and then the other. Oh, feel that release in those shoulders. So we're going to do a couple of balance postures. So they're great for your core, great for focusing the mind as well. So I want you to just take your weight into your left leg. Just spread your toes. Feel like you're lifting up through your thigh, engage your core. And then slowly start to lift your right knee up, coming in front of the body. Engage the core. Try and be tall through your spine. Try not to kind of lean into it. Really lift tall. And then if you can, bring your hands into prayer, Anjali Mudra. And just focus on the balance. So you'll get some wobbling in those standing legs. That's quite normal as those muscles are working hard for you. And they're carrying that leg's carrying your whole body weight. So it's really good for strengthening and toning all your leg muscles. And from this position, we're going to come into a tree pose. So take a hold of your foot and take the sole of your foot onto your leg. Now, obviously, you might not come up as high as this, so you can come lower or even come down to the floor. You can come anywhere on your leg, really, but just avoid your knee area, so either below or above the knee. And then just bring the hands into prayer. And you can just keep the hands here if you're kind of really focusing on your balance. If you want to add in the arm movements, we're going to big inhale, bring the arms up overhead, and then exhale, draw them back to the heart center. So big inhale, take the arms overhead, palms together, and exhale down. Lovely. And then just release that foot. Give your legs a shake. So that left leg will feel quite different now. So we need to even ourselves up. So get that lovely sturdy base again. Spread the toes of that right leg. Lift up through your thighs. Engage the core. And then slowly start to lift that leg. Bringing it in front. Keeping your spine nice and tall. Don't sink into the posture. Engage your core. Bringing your hands to prayer if you can. And then we're going to come into our tree pose, Vrksasana again. So again, you can take this foot wherever you want along your inner leg. And then just find that stillness. Don't worry if your leg's wobbling, that's fine. Quite normal. And if you want to add in the arm movements, take an inhale, take the arms overhead, and exhale, draw that energy down. Big inhale. And exhale down. And just one more. Big inhale. And exhale down. Draw that energy to the heart center. Lovely. And then just release that foot. Give those legs a shake and then gently fold over in our ragdoll pose. A lovely counter stretch for our balance postures. Just take some big breaths in and out through the nose. And then slowly bring yourself down to the mat. And we're going to come onto our knees and we're going to do a lovely stretch of the body in our gate pose, Parigasana. So our knees are underneath our hips at hip distance, so we're going to extend that right foot out. So the foot is flat on the floor with the toes facing forward. Again, engage that core. Inhale, we're going to bring the arms to shoulder height, and as we exhale, we side bend over the extended leg. So really stretch up in our gate pose, Parigasana. So really feel like someone's stretching your fingertips, and try not to kind of fold over. Feel like you're opening up your chest. So if you can, and it feels okay on your neck, take the gaze up to really open up your chest. Open up that heart area to let that love in. Feel that lovely stretch up the side of your body and also on your inner thigh. Breathing in and out through the nose. Lovely. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release, just sit back on your heels. Just have a little rest before we do the other side. And inhale, come up, and then exhale, take your opposite foot out this time. Engage that core. Big inhale, bring the arms to shoulder height, and exhale, side bend over your extended leg. Taking the gaze up if it feels okay on your neck. Open that chest area. Really feel like you're stretching the sides of the body. Breathing in, get that fresh oxygen in between the ribs as we stretch the body. Breathing in and out through the nose. And then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release. Bring your leg in, sit back on your knees, and then bring your feet around and just give them a shake. So we're going to do a seated stretch called Paschimottanasana. Seated forward fold. So legs are extended together. Flex the feet so you're pushing out through your heels. toes are facing the body. Move the fleshy parts of your buttocks out to the side so that you're really rooted into your sitting bones. Then we're going to take a big inhale, take the arms overhead. And as we exhale, we're going to fold over leg, but feel like you're really lifting up and over, like you're diving up and over. And then exhale, fold over your legs. So your hands might be by the sides of your legs, on your legs, around your feet, just wherever. We'll all be at very different levels. Just do what works for you. Breathing in and out through the nose. And imagine with every exhale that your torso is sinking further over your legs. Big breath in and big breath out. If you've got any tightness in your lower back, then you might want to stay a little bit more lifted. That's absolutely fine. Just take it to your point of tension. Breathing in and out through the nose for that lovely stretch all the way down the back of your legs and all the way up your spine. Big breath in and big breath out. Just let everything go. And inhale, lift the arms up, and exhale, release. We'll just do a gentle twist. So bring the right foot over, plant the foot, take a big inhale with this right arm, windmill it all the way around, take it behind and take your gaze over your right shoulder in a lovely, gentle, seated twist. Really twist through the core, lift tall through your spine. Big breaths in and out through the nose. And inhale to center, exhale, release. And we'll swap sides. So take the foot over, plant the foot. Big inhale, windmill that left arm all the way up, around. Take it behind you and take your gaze over your left shoulder. So really twist through your spine. Sitting tall, inhaling to lift and exhaling to twist that little bit deeper. And then inhale, come back to center, exhale, uncross the legs, give them a shake, and then just bring yourself into Sukhasana, our easy cross-legged pose. And we'll just take a couple of energizing breaths to finish with. So big inhale, and release, exhale. Big inhale, release, exhale. And one more big inhale, exhale, release. And then bring your hands back to prayer. Thank you for your practice today, and namaste. Thank you very much.